no one expected her, not even Lee Min-ho. June the 22nd was supposed to be a quiet, closed-door birthday celebration for Lee Min-ho. His team had organized a small gathering at a luxurious private villa in Jeju Island, with only his closest friends and family invited. There was no press, no fans, no surprises planned, or so they thought. But around 7:46 p.m., just as the cake was being brought out, an unfamiliar car pulled into the villa's long, gated driveway. Everyone turned toward the door, and then, she walked in, Song Hye-Kyo, in a white trench coat, holding a velvet box in her hands. The entire room fell into silence. Cameras paused. Forks dropped. Some guests whispered in shock. Lee Min-ho stood up slowly, his eyes wide in disbelief. "You're here," he said softly. "I didn't come for the cameras," she said. "I came for you." She handed him the box and said, "I didn't know if I should come, but I remembered what you told me last year." Inside the box wasn't jewelry or luxury watches, it was a framed photo of them from the first drama they ever filmed together, secretly taken by a crew member. Behind the frame was a handwritten letter. "I never stopped being proud of you. I never stopped caring. Happy birthday, Min-ho." He couldn't speak. He just stared at the gift, blinking rapidly. While the party continued, the two were seen stepping out into the private garden, where no one was allowed. But that didn't stop staff from hearing muffled voices and gentle sobs. One source whispered, "She told him, I thought time would erase everything, but it didn't." Another said Lee Min-ho replied, "You should have come sooner." After Song Hye-Kyo left quietly through the back gate, fans spotted Lee Min-ho walking her to her car, a gesture that didn't go unnoticed. Photos leaked of the two standing close, smiling faintly. Within minutes, Pound Minkyo reunion and Pound Hye-Kyo surprise were trending across platforms. Even celebrity friends began commenting on Instagram. Park Shin-hye, "Some surprises are blessings in disguise." Kim Go-yoon, "While the universe is moving again." At the end of the night, Lee Min-ho went live on Instagram for just 90 seconds. He didn't say much, but he held the frame she gave him and said, "The best gifts aren't things, they're moments. Thank you for this one." He ended the live with a cryptic wink, and fans completely lost it. Just when fans thought the night was over, dispatch photographers released blurred photos of Lee Min-ho checking into a private hotel the next morning, and some claim they saw a woman with long hair and a beige coat enter with him from a side entrance. Was it her again? Is this the beginning of something real? Or is it one final goodbye? The sun had barely risen over Jeju Island when the internet exploded. Grainy images showed Lee Min-ho leaving a luxury hotel, looking casual but clearly not alone. Behind him, a woman in a beige coat stepped into a black sub with tinted windows. Fans zoomed, enhanced, and speculated, and one comment under the viral photo summed it all up. "That's Song Hye-Kyo's coat. She wore it during Now We Are Breaking Up. I'm telling you, it's her." The hashtag Pound Minkyo together skyrocketed to #1 in less than 20 minutes. By 9 a.m., Dispatch dropped the bombshell. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-Kyo spent the night together. Sources confirm late-night hotel entry. According to hotel insiders, the two celebrities were seen dining privately in the rooftop suite, away from public view. One staff member revealed, "They didn't act like a couple trying to hide. They acted like two people who had finally stopped pretending." While fans were celebrating the possible reunion, another name suddenly resurfaced: Kim Go-yoon, Lee Min-ho's rumored past love interest. Just hours after Dispatch's report, Kim Go-yoon posted a cryptic story, "People forget how deeply they once promised to stay," with a broken heart emoji and a black screen. Speculation erupted. Was she hurt? Was it about Lee Min-ho? Or just a coincidence? The tension online reached new levels. By the evening, Song Hye-Kyo was seen arriving back in Seoul, trying to keep a low profile. But her expression didn't lie, tired, emotional, but peaceful. A reporter managed to ask her just one question at the airport: was the birthday visit a goodbye, or a new beginning? Her answer: "It was real. That single word, real, sent shockwaves through the fanbase. In a surprising move, Lee Min-ho posted a carousel of photos from his birthday. Most were simple: the cake, his family, the villa. But the last slide, a candid photo of Song Hye-Kyo holding the birthday frame she gave him. The caption, "There are surprises and then there are miracles." The comments section broke. Fans react, "They're seriously in love. I'm crying. Min-ho called her a miracle. I'm done. Can we get a drama about this story? Kim Go-yoon deserves better. They're the Song 2.0 but real." A source close to Lee Min-ho leaked to a media outlet that he and Hye-Kyo had been in private communication for months, rebuilding slowly after years of public separation and personal growth. He always said, "If she ever shows up for me, I won't let her go again." And she did. They weren't just rekindling an old flame, they were starting over. That single Instagram post, "There are surprises and then there are miracles," triggered a wildfire of reactions. Within an hour, it had over 3 million likes and was being reposted by every major entertainment news outlet across Asia. But while fans were swooning over the romance, the media frenzy was just beginning. At the SBS building in Seoul, Song Hye-Kyo arrived unannounced, stepping into the studio where her team was recording promotional content. The crew didn't expect her. She had no schedule booked that day. Yet she walked in, poised but with a sparkle in her eyes. "You've all seen the picture," she told her stylist, smiling. "Now, I think it's time they hear the story." 2 days later, a surprise teaser trailer dropped online. Song Hye-Kyo and Lee Min-ho. One set, one camera, one conversation. The teaser showed them sitting across from each other on a dimly lit stage, hands nervously brushing against their laps, exchanging glances that said 1,000 words. A soft voiceover whispered, "When the world thought we were over, we were just beginning." The video ended with just a date, July the 1st. Everything revealed. Fans couldn't breathe. But before the interview aired, Dispatch caught them again, this time leaving a private jet terminal headed for Switzerland. Insiders claimed the couple was escaping for a brief vacation to avoid the overwhelming attention. But leaked footage from a fan on the same flight showed something more shocking. Song Hye-Kyo resting her head on Lee Min-ho's shoulder, and him kissing her forehead. They were in love, loudly, publicly, and unapologetically. Back in Seoul, Kim Go-yoon unfollowed Lee Min-ho on Instagram. She deleted every photo that had once hinted at their rumored relationship. In a later interview, she was asked directly about the situation. "We were never officially together," she said quietly. But some hearts break in silence. Her vulnerability struck a chord with many fans, who began rallying around her. But even her sorrow couldn't overshadow what was about to happen next. On the 3rd day of their European escape, Song Hye-Kyo was photographed wearing a simple, elegant diamond ring on that finger. At first, fans speculated it was just fashion. But a Swiss hotel staff member later told a reporter they checked in as Mr. and Mrs. Cho, and she introduced him as her fiancé. It was official. Lee Min-ho had proposed, and she said yes. Lee Min-ho posted a photo of a snowy mountain in Zermatt, Switzerland. The caption, "Forever." Song Hye-Kyo reposted it, adding one word of her own, "Yes." Fans erupted. The industry froze. And for the first time in years, love was trending above scandal. But just as the world celebrated their love, a familiar name reappeared in the headlines. Song Joong-ki. And the headline, "Exclusive, Song Joong-ki's private message to Song Hye-Kyo leaked, fans shocked by his words." What did he say? Will the past threaten their future? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for exciting updates on your favorite celebrities.